Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from Sunday, the 22nd of May to Saturday, the 28th of May, 2022. And this is specially for you coming from Libra. Before I begin, let me show you my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and reading your palms. It will cost you USD $50. And I'll show you how to get to that powerful supernatural energy that you have, which I call the soul, how to awaken it so that your third eye, so that your aura can shine and you become a special person. And if you like to play lottery so very much, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. We'll talk more about this later. Sunday, the 22nd, for you coming from Libra, be careful, or you don't have to be careful. It's a wonderful, wonderful morning and afternoon. It's an afternoon and morning where you can make unexpected advantages come to you, whether in the personal side of your life, whether meeting people to enhance a job and income, whether meeting people to enhance your business and growth. You can do that in the morning and afternoon. The planets of unexpected goodness are there, and their duty is to give you the advantage with whoever you meet and whatever plans you have to make them unexpectedly very much successful for you. So be out and about, or send messages on the email, or call people on the phone. Ask favors, and you will see you get very, very far in the terms of good luck. I like your evening and nightfall as well. You're going to be extremely lucky. The levels of creativity and your aura will shine, and this will make you very popular in any kind of event in the evening nightfall. And some of your planets of unexpected goodness, they are also going to move to the evening nightfall to make that evening nightfall a very, very special affair for you. You get lucky in everything. Meet people who can help you job wise, business wise. Meet people who want to have a romance with you. Everything is possible. Monday, the 23rd, it's an extremely lucky morning and afternoon. The planets of money are everywhere. They represent the job, they represent the business, they represent your income, and they are delightfully there to very actively want to promote your talents, your speech, your thought, your writing skills can all be promoted. So, money wise, you have the chance to earn more money, get more status, and show your cleverness. It's a way to sway people, whether even in a job. You can sway your superiors and your bosses with the language you use so that they really realize how very much clever you are. Evening and nightfall becomes nasty. I don't want you to be out at all. It becomes nasty in the sense that you can be cheated, you can be let down, you can be deceived. And of course, accidents can be physical as well. So be careful in the evening, nightfall, if you're driving around. Things can go entirely bad against you. So what can you do about it? You don't have to go out, don't go out. That will cancel all the plans of these negative planets. If you have to go out, plans already made. Tell yourself, choose the company very carefully. If you notice that the company you keep is going out of control in some things that they shouldn't do, drinking too much, etc., etc., then walk away from there and go home early because accidents of all kinds are waiting to happen. Even trouble with the law may be also seen. Tuesday, the 24th. This is a very lucky day for you. 24 hours of extreme luck. Morning and afternoon, the levels of creativity, speech, your actions, and everything you say, do, and think is perfectly fine. So say a lot, do a lot at your job, in your businesses, or wherever you have. Have lunch with somebody, and you will see that favor from that somebody will be multiple, will be wonderfully coming to you. You have the ability to show creativity the whole morning and afternoon, and you'll have the ability to sway people. So you will do well in all material things. You will be on the same wavelength as people. They will welcome you, that you want to work with them, and they'll promote you if you're working with them. And if you're chasing for a romance, it's a perfect morning and afternoon to try your luck. You should be successful. Have lunch with somebody, invite somebody, and that may turn into a wonderful liaison and a wonderful connection. Evening and nightfall also fantastically good. Now there's a planets of bonding. Bonding means getting together, attaching yourself to people who can benefit you. That's the kind of bonding we want. And that's the kind of bonding you will create in the evening and nightfall, forming partnerships of personal kind or business kind or job helpment kind. So bonding takes place between you and the people you are with. They could well be your financial people, they could well be your family people. Whatever it is, you are going to bond beautifully. You can control this by going to meet people specifically in what industry you want the bonding to be. So plan it carefully. The evening and nightfall of Tuesday the 24th. Wednesday the 25th. This is a nasty morning and afternoon, and it's going to get nastier in the evening and nightfall. Yes, we do get horrible days like this. So, morning and afternoon, drive around very carefully, walk carefully. And even at work, even in business, tell yourself you could easily be led astray. Don't want to do anything that may upset your job or that may upset your business. This can be the illegal planets who want you to do something illegal and plan it with other people to form bad partnerships. If you're having lunch and people like to drink too much, move away, don't join them. So, such bad habits will overcome you in the morning and afternoon, and they will only lead to you not functioning well, and therefore you cannot get anything well done and you'll be blamed. And your security in a job and business will get worse. Evening and nightfall, in many ways, it gets worse. Now it gets seriously serious to get you into very bad trouble. If I were you, I just wouldn't bother to go out because some of these nasty planets of the morning, afternoon will follow you in the evening, nightfall to create disturbances. Of course, when I make you aware like this, you will become extra cautious and the ratio of the problems becoming too serious will lessen. So it's up to you. You can either avoid getting into trouble or you could lessen it with all the advice I'm giving you. I don't like your evening nightfall at all. Seriously, accidents can happen, physical. You could be cheated in many, many ways. Promises made to you mean nothing. And these accidents, I keep repeating, they could be very, very bad. Thursday, the 26th, and by the way, the problems with the lock may also be seen throughout the whole day and evening as well. Thursday, the 26th of May becomes very lucky. These planets try to stabilize everything. They format an area of morning and afternoon to help you. And hour by hour, your morning and afternoon of Thursday the 26th improves and improves and improves so that you become luckier and luckier. That happens. And also the bonding in a way where your security, where you work, security where you do business, also overwhelmingly becomes very good. This is a powerful group of planets who want to look after you. So, hour by hour, in the morning and afternoon of Thursday the 26th, this bonding continues. Treat this very seriously, the morning and afternoon of Thursday the 26th, because you're going to get yourself into a wonderful situation wherever you are, in whatever department of life you are. The chase you want for a romance can easily turn to be a wonderful bonding as well. Evening and nightfall turns nasty. That's how a day can change for you. Really nasty. With anger planets there, planets of arrogance there, and planets of just overwhelming you with trouble, trouble, trouble. You shouldn't be out because once you are out, you're open warfare to every one planet. If you stay at home, you control the environment. That's much safer for you. I would rather you stay home in this evening and nightfall of this Thursday, the 26th. Friday, the 27th is a very angry morning and afternoon. Bad news is coming in. You don't like it. You retaliate. Well, don't retaliate because that's what the planets want you to do. They want you to show your bad temper, the worst side of you, to retaliate against your superiors at work or retaliate against business people. Don't do that. You'll become a victim more and more. Try to sit down, calm yourself, try to find solutions slowly, very slowly, because this group of planets in the morning and afternoon, they go crashing about. Every area you try to help yourself, they come and they push you aside and they attack that area. So do less, say less, plan less, be part of a team, a job, in business or whatever, and you'll be much, much safer. Even you have at home, you will be very angry very quickly. Evening and nightfall, emotional planets move in. They are not very strong at all. So the strong planets of morning, afternoon, the angry ones, they move into the evening nightfall period. And that's when they start to make your life very emotionally upset. Everything you try to get, you just cannot get it because obstacles are seen. So these emotional planets are not very steady and they will just promise you a lot, but in the end, they will give you nothing. So don't expect too much if you're out in the evening nightfall of Friday the 27th. Saturday the 28th. Oh boy, this is another nasty morning and afternoon. This time is all about your ego. Your ego is taking over, making you arrogant and making you a person who unnecessarily is just tearing down all the friendships you have, all the love from people you have. And why is that? Because of your temperament. You are not happy. Either you may be insulted, otherwise, you're not chosen for what you want, or either that your leadership is being challenged. So you don't want leadership in the first place on this Saturday 28th morning and afternoon because you'll only get things wronger and wrong. And that becomes the big problem of blame then. Evening and nightfall, you get very fussy in different ways. You get dominating, you get stubborn. So the whole day is a problematic day, all about your ego and temperament and the tendency to dominate and to be very fussy. Well, with the planets like this, all your teamwork with people will get nowhere. So maybe sometimes you spend it on your own. Be a lonely person. Try and settle these planets on your own because the interaction with people won't be very easy. Well, that's the week for you. Now, about this 90-minute session I have for you. Yes, it will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palm. Your palm belongs to your soul. Who changes the signs? Who changes the lines? Who improves your palm? Who weakens it? All that's happening. Sometimes on a daily basis, we don't notice. It's the soul that's doing it. So the soul is your barometer of life, telling you every hour of the day what might happen. That's why when I see people for a session, I make sure that I see both palms. And of course, the date of birth and time of birth as well. And I will show you how in this next 9 years, which I will read to you, you can realize the platform that waits for you. Age by age, calendar year by calendar year, we'll go through it to know the ups and downs in which areas. And yes, I will show you how the cycles work. Some 2 years, some 3 year cycles, ups and downs of how they are created. And most of all, your lucky colors, your lucky gemstones, your lucky days, your lucky directions. We'll go through all that. That soul that's inside you is waiting to be awakened. All of us, we get the soul's awakening in our late 50s, 60s, and 70s of ages. It's much, much too late. I will show you how to accelerate the awakening so that your third eye can wake up earlier, so that your aura can start to shine earlier. And that's how you become successful earlier. Otherwise, we just have to wait for too long. And the age has passed, and the wisdom we get will be only in our old age. And so I will show you how to accelerate that. There are many things I will show you. If you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. So there's plenty to teach you. And all it will do is cost you USD $50. Here is my email. Give it a go. And let's get down once and for all to having experienced a session which is going to change you in multiple ways. In the meantime, I wish you a good life and a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.